But this is what it means for the Christians. He says, verse 19 through 20. This is the part where I really want you guys to pay attention. Jesus came to fulfill the law. We already know that with him dying on the resurrection, dying on the cross. But this is the part that I really want you guys to grasp today. Whoever therefore breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches men, so shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does and teaches them shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. But then he continues to say this, for I say to you that unless your righteousness exceeds the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you will by no means exceed the kingdom of heaven. What is he saying, guys? He's bashing the scribes and the Pharisees, and he's saying, just put your faith in Jesus. Because what he's saying is that the scribes and the Pharisees are so bound up by the law, are so bound up by this law that in itself is made to be pretty much, you cannot obtain it. You cannot do it. Not everyone can do the law. It's basically impossible. Honor your father and mother. Guess what? We've all fallen short of that. Adultery. He says in verse 27 of this same chapter that if you even look at a woman and think lustful thoughts, you've committed adultery. We've all fallen short of the glory of God. But Jesus, in his righteousness, chose to die for you and take your place and take on sin so that you can be seen as the righteousness of God. And that's what he's saying. If you just choose to put your trust in him and have faith and follow in his precepts rather than trying to be a perfect person of religion and following the law, all God wants you to do, all Jesus wants you to do is put faith in him and love him. And through that love, you will in turn follow his law.